终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
In this palace, there is a secret place, passed on from emperors to emperors verbally. I never thought I would use it in my lifetime, but I never expected this. Do you know where Empress Dowager Deshwan was buried?
According to royal practice, in the royal mausoleum.
The Empress Dowager was the mother of Emperors Zhuzong and Gaozong. Emperor Zhuzong had his brother murdered to take the throne. The Empress furiously left in exile to live in Xi'an Temple. So Emperor Zhuzong had declared a royal temple. The Empress was said to have been too ashamed to be buried in the mausoleum. With no other choice, Emperor Zhuzong had her secret tomb built under Xi'an Temple.
Do you mean to say there's a palace below Xi'an Temple?
This secret place has 2 exits. One leads to Xi'an Temple, while the other one is right here, in Shikan Hall.
Then there is a means to escape.
It's not for me, but for you.
Your Highness.
Anything to report?
None, sir. They seem to be only playing chess so far.
Playing chess?
Yes.
What now, Awu? What say you?
Xilu,
Yes?
His Majesty may not be a real father. But for the sake of raising you for over 20 years, show him kindness.
All right. I'll do it as a favor. As long as your uncle take my advice, I shall keep my word. General,
Sir.
escort the princess back to Fengchi Palace.
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty, how did your talk with Princess Awu go? Was it fruitful? Present it, quickly now.
Yes. Your Majesty, please.
I'm quite tired now.
Your Majesty, do you take me for a fool? Answer me, do you? Huh?
I just feel tired.
Your Majesty, consider this. What do you hope to gain with this meaningless stupidity? Or do you actually think things will turn out for the better, for your delaying tactics?
Rest assured that I will give you whatever you want. However,
What are you saying?
upon the day you receive the edict, there will not be 2 emperors at the same time. That will be the day of my death. I've grown tired of living like this. like a caged animal.
Your Majesty, if that is the case, why not draw up the edict? Or are you protecting somebody by delaying its writing? If that is indeed what you're planning to do, you'll be disappointed.
I can hardly look out for myself, much less other people. I do this for my benefit. I've been an emperor too long that I have never enjoyed a peaceful day. So I am asking you to give me 3. Just 3 peaceful days, where I get to play chess with Awu, take a walk in the garden, stand on the gatehouse to behold the nation. In 3 days, I will have drawn up the edict and abdicated the throne.
Why should I listen to you?
Because I'm begging you.
What did he say?
His Majesty. His Majesty is... He is begging you.
You are actually begging me? But you are the Emperor himself, the one above all. Your Majesty, if the day finally comes that I beg you the same way, would you forgive me?
I would. Because despite of it all, you're still the son that I raised for over 20 years.
You have 3 more days.
Princess, that's not the right way. That doesn't lead to Fangchi Palace.
I'm not even allowed inside Shaoyang Hall to see the Empress.
Please do not make this difficult for us. At any rate, Her Grace is not currently here.
Where is she then?
The Empress and the Crown Prince have been imprisoned by the Second Prince.
Then what are those staff doing there?
They are there to tend to your sister-in-law, Princess.
We are at your service, Your Highness.
As you were. Well arranged.
Everything you see here is at your disposal, Your Highness. Wedding trinkets for the district princess.
The Empress's dress?
It still needs more time.
3 days. In 3 days, I want the Empress dress finished.
Yes.
You have returned.
Mir.
Why do you look unhappy, Zilu? Were the preparations not to your liking?
It's not that. It's him. He actually begged me just now.
What do you mean?
Father. Wait, no. I will call him Majesty from now on. Or also the Emperor. Mir. Do not worry about me. I'm just tired, is all. I have planned this. To bring vengeance on those who have wronged me thus far. That those mongrels still live makes me a little impatient.
I underestimated you. You plotted to murder Ma Zitan, brought ruin to others, and birthed the Wang and Shi conflict. You helped Lord Yu Chang escape on his wedding night, schemed with Lord Jianing, and begun the Huichou rebellion. You're actually clever.
Such a shame that you had to find all these out too late.
You're right. A little too late for it.
Just a little? Fate is quite a fickle thing. However, Prime Minister, you might not have expected that the biggest mistake you ever made was to have your beloved son married to a woman like Wan Mi. Mir? Zilu, what have you done to her? Mir? You have no right to call her Mir! Did you actually believe you could push me around just because you took my woman? Huh? You are pathetic!
Zilu! Just take it out on me! It was I who asked him to marry Huanmei. You should be angry at me. I knew you fancied her, so I had her taken away from you.
Prime Minister, do not think for a second you're untouchable! Have a little patience. At least for the moment. You get to keep your life a little longer. I'll have a feast prepared for you in a few days. You will thoroughly enjoy it. At that point, you will wish for death to come quick. You mark my words.
Wangsu, remember this. This humiliation. There will come a day when he will pay for this twice over. Remember this day.
I will kill him myself.
Wait, they're both fast asleep.
This is urgent. Excuse me, Your Highness. There's an urgent matter.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Be at ease.
Your Highness,
What is it?
I bring bad news. His Majesty has taken ill.
He's ill? But he looked fine to me earlier in the day. What manner of foolish game is he playing? Call the physician.
He already checked on him. He said that His Majesty is depressed and with fever. Medicine was given, but
But what?
His Majesty refused, saying it was some poison. With Eunuch Shu gone, His Majesty only takes medicine given by Princess Consort Yuzhang. Nobody else can do it. There's nothing I can do, so I thought that it should warrant your attention.
I'm not overly surprised His Majesty is being cautious. Get Princess Consort Yu Chang. Let her do it.
Yes,
Hold on. Do not allow them the chance to leave Shikyan Hall. Fail this, then everyone involved will be executed.
yes.
Get me dressed.
Yes.
Remember this. This humiliation. There will come a day when he will pay for this twice over.
How are you doing with His Majesty's recovery?
Oh, there you are, Awu. Your Majesty, please take your medicine now that she's here.
What's with this kindness towards my uncle?
But of course. He's still my father after all. Within 3 days, I won't allow anything bad to happen to him.
You may leave us now. How can His Majesty rest with so many people around? I can take care of him well enough.
Well then, you have my thanks, Awu.
He'll get better faster when he doesn't get to see your face.
You'll have to get back quickly before dawn comes. Otherwise, once Zilu discovers that you're not in the palace, we'll all be dead. The tiger tally is inside the sculpture's head, at the base of the Buddha. Take this. You must return soon.
Please, I beg you, hear and answer my prayers. I want you for my care and keys. Madam Shu, Madam Shu,
Is something the matter, Your Grace?
I seem to have heard Awu calling out to me.
You must be missing her to hear her like that. But how can she be here right in the middle of the night? Your Grace, shall I head to the palace to fetch her? I can arrange for her to come and see you here. She is your daughter after all. It's only natural. The Empress can't keep her all to herself every time. It's not fair. Mother.
Awu?
Princess? Madam Shu. Princess, it's me.
Awu,
Mother.
what's wrong? What did you just say? Ma Zilu started a rebellion? I never expected that. Ma Zilu would be capable of going against the crown this way.
Mother, there's little time left. I need to go to the capital battalion, then return to the palace before dawn. Madam Shu, I need to ask a favor of you. Anything I can do. I need you to bring General Songhua En here. Yes, I'm on my way now.
Oh no. I won't allow you to go back. Now that the palace has become dangerous, it's a great risk for you to escape. I can't allow you to head towards danger again.
I'm aware, Mother. But Uncle has placed all his hopes on me. I cannot fail him. I've come so far. If I don't come back, all our lives will be in danger.
Oh, if only I could. I would rather it was me suffering through all this than to have you carry this heavy burden.
Don't worry about me. I will be careful.
Greetings, General Guo.
Likewise, General Pan. I suppose all is quiet. And a report?
No one has entered nor exited here. It seems like the Emperor's asleep. Princess Consort Yu Zhang is inside. Good family, unlikely to cause trouble. Still, be careful. Anything can happen. We'll have no excuse to give the second prince if anything goes wrong.
Understood.
I take my leave.
General Pang would like to relay a message. Your sister-in-law is in an affair with the second prince. The Wan clan and Ma Xilu are conspiring with Lord Jianing.
I knew it. Be quick. Head to General Wei Han's house.
Yes.
What are you doing here? At this late hour? Ugh!
Madam, someone wants to see you. I'm sorry about this.
Stop right there! Who are you? Capital's locked down. No one's allowed in or out. Please go back.
I am General Wei's sister. It's a family emergency. I need to see him.
Wait, General Wei has a sister? How come we've never heard of you?
I'll see for myself and find out who exactly the so-called sister of mine is.
Brother, I know you're still mad at me, but I would prefer that we talk in private about our family issues.
There are too many people here. If it's about our issues, please come and follow me to the barracks. We can talk freely there.
Please forgive me, Madam Wei.
Princess Consort Yu Zhang, I have heard much about who you are. I wonder why you presented me with this object. What reason could it be?
For reasons of state.
State affairs? So His Majesty came back to take power and allowed your clan to fall from it. Are you taking it back?
The princess came at His Majesty's order.
His Majesty? His Majesty gave a secret edict to the second prince to regain imperial power. The entire Wang clan have been branded as criminals. So I'm unsure if this order you speak of is genuine or not.
General, don't forget, the princess is from the Wang clan. Yet she also carries the blood of the royal family.
General Wei, do you recognize this?
The Tiger Tally? Tell me, why do you have it? That is... Within a few days, two entirely different imperial edicts came in, both marked with the imperial seal. And I am but a common soldier. How can I tell which edict is the real one?
Both edicts carry authority. However, circumstances have changed. His Majesty's health is failing. He was supposed to have the second prince suppress my father. But he never suspected that Sila plotted and allied with Lord Channing to usurp the throne.
General Wei, the palace has been under the second prince's grip. If you do not believe it, ask your subordinates if they've seen any official leaving the palace in the past few days. The crown prince and the third prince have been imprisoned. All other officials have been trapped in Taiji Hall, even His Majesty.
His Majesty wrote an edict, gave me the Tiger Tally, and sent me out of the palace. But I must return before dawn's early light. General Wei, I am begging you to lead me out to the capital battalion. Only with the army's support can there be any chance at all of liberating the palace.
How can I be certain if you really are telling the truth? Is this all a farce? Then I will be branded a traitor and punished for treason.
Let me say something if you won't. My lord, there's been no news from Huayan for a long time. Is it as Duke Huan said, something has happened in the capital?
Something has indeed happened there. If he is too busy to deliver any news.
If something happened there, then the princess...
Don't you dare say it! My lord, we can't keep waiting. We must go back there.
What are you saying? Lord Janning's troops are right outside. What do? Fight through them?
Stay if you're afraid and just watch me!
I'm afraid? I think you're the one who's afraid.
Guangli, are you fully prepared?
Yes, I am. Just awaiting your order, my lord.
Very well. At sunrise then, when the fog is heaviest. Duke 1. At a quarter of the 8th hour, muster the army and commence the breakout.
Understood. I shall begin preparations at once. My lord, no matter what happens at the capital, Princess Consort Yu Zhang will be safe and sound and far away from danger.
My lord! My lord, a great number of our soldiers fell ill for no reason.
What was that?
Bring Madam Wei in here.
Mother, what is the meaning of this? Princess Consort, I have nothing against you. Why did you involve my mother into this?
The princess has been nothing but kind to me. I have not been mistreated whatsoever. I have been through many experiences in my life. What else have I not already experienced? Although today is the first time I was ever abducted, you know. We've also heard a lot of stories of your bravery in defending the town of Huizhou from invading enemies. Now I see her standing before me. It is a great honor for you to be here.
Madam Wei, that's very generous of you. I commend your open-mindedness. The princess said, when old General Wei defended Shangyang, you led all the women out of the town. You rallied them to build the Madam Wall. What an achievement.
The Madam Wall has gone through many ups and downs, and yet it still stands as strong as ever.
Madam Wei, could you perhaps convince General Wei? Please forgive today's transgressions. I'll return and offer my apologies.
There is nothing to forgive. Well, perhaps if you come back at a better time and share a drink with me, I shall offer you the best wine I have, with compliments.
I promise you that.
That's good to hear. My son, what say you? Do you now believe what Her Highness said?
Mother, I have taken command. I cannot.
I am asking you if you believe her.
It is a well-thought-out plan, Duguan. A brilliant maneuver, to be sure. Poor Xiaoqi. He will never know.
Report this to Lord Jianing.
Yes.
Dawn is coming soon. Why hasn't Dawu returned yet? Do you think perhaps she...
Please calm down, Your Grace. There's still a little time. The princess still has a long way to go before she arrives.
I dare not disobey an order from His Majesty.
Listen to me. Remember the day you became the General-in-Chief? What did I tell you then?
Mother, once you told me that when making decisions, righteousness comes first.
General Wei, you must have heard that. My husband, Lord Yuzhang, had to leave on our wedding night, just to steer clear of my father, Wang Lin. It's the same for me. I come to you now, not for the Wang clan, but for the country's future.
It's the first hour now. Even if I let you head on to the west suburbs, it will take you 4 hours there and back again. What's more, General Wu's command will be on watch. Even if you were able to reach the gate on time, General Wu will not let you pass. If that happens, then the second prince will definitely know what you did. I'm afraid that you won't come out of this unscathed.
I've already considered this. But for now, I beg you, General Wei, for the sake of His Majesty and the whole Imperial Court, please help me.
Among the 12 capital battalions, 6 are controlled and are now commanded by the second prince. Even if I say I do believe you, I may not be able to follow.
Enough with the senseless worrying, son.
Now that you need to get out of here, there's no time to lose. Prepare as soon as you can.
General Wei, I won't forget the kindness you showed me.
Thank you, General Wei. Princess.
Huayan, take the Imperial Edict and the Tiger Tally.
For what reason, Princess?
What General Wei said is sound. I shouldn't leave town tonight, but you are able to.
Princess, the one who has that can command the entire army. I'm afraid I'm not up to it.
I believe in your capabilities. I trust in you.
I'm afraid that I might ruin all of your chances of succeeding.
We're already running out of time. Once you're out of town, send someone to inform Lord Yuzhang to keep an eye on Duke Huan. Huayan. The fate of everybody, as well as the entire countries, lies in your hands now.
Princess, I will not let you down. I'll protect these until my dying breath.
General.
唯恐雷雨沾湿你灵花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚有涯，为何刻在天下？泪可凄情难夹。
听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现一怒马，归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下，
因为你此生才不剩繁华。等云海烽烟淡化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬夏。
为你望相逢时那一刹那，
用一生的步伐，
去挣扎，去牵挂，
终为你一诺而舍别天下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下。
因为你此生才不剩繁华。当沧海已乾坤变化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬夏。